Hi, my name is Kat. Thank you for joining me today for this intermediate yoga flow. So if you have some blocks, grab them. If you don't have any, you'll still be fine. Listen to your body, modify where needed, and most importantly, let's have fun. I'm going to start in a kneeling position, placing your hands onto your belly, on the ribs, and close the eyes. And take a few deep breaths here, expanding the breath into the belly and into the hands on the ribs. On your exhale, pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Bringing your full focus to the energy exchange of the breath. Imagine there's a balloon filling up with air on the inhale. And you're squeezing it all out on the exhale. One more deep breath like this. And letting your breath return back to its normal pace. We give your hands onto your heart. And just setting the intention for your practice today to honor your body, to be playful, but to be mindful, letting go of all expectations and judgments, and to stay present with your mind and your body in the same place at the same time. And bringing your arms out to the side, taking a deep inhale. On your exhale, begin to round through the spine and bring your arms forward, scooping your belly in. And opening the arms, open the heart, a little back bend. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Finding your own flow of breath, getting a little deeper each time. Feeling the energy shift around the body. And from within, shining out. Once more. And coming back through center, we inhale the arms up, all the way around. Exhale. Inhale, scoop your arms up through center, open wide and down. Trying to get to that end range of motion with your shoulders without any part of the body moving with it this time. And then back the other way. We inhale to lift and exhale to lower. Last one. Bringing your left arm across, turn your head away. Bring it up and over, bend to the elbow, and a little lean to the side. Release that top arm and bring it all the way under. If the fingers don't join, that's okay, but try and keep your neck long. Make sure you're not overarching into the lower back. And take a deep breath here. And gently unwind. Bring your other arm across, turn the head away. Bringing your arm up and over, holding onto your elbow in a little lean in the opposite direction. And then straightening up, release that top arm, bring it all the way underneath. Reaching anywhere you can, sitting up tall. Deep breath here. And gently unwind. Interlace the hands behind, roll your shoulders back and down, push your hands away, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then interlace in front, scoop the belly around the spine. And bringing the arms down. I'm going to tuck your toes underneath and sit back onto your heels. I'll go side on so you can see what I mean. So stretching out the bottom of the feet and getting mobility into the toes. It's going to be uncomfortable. And bring your hands out in front. We'll do some little wrist curls. Wrist circles, sorry. Back the other way. Reaching forward, bring your fingers down, stretching into the top of the wrist. And back the other way. Swapping hands. And back the other way. Bring your hands down underneath your shoulders, release the toes. Bring your knees underneath each hip. We'll just roll out those ankles for a moment. And back the other way. Release the feet back down. We exhale to scoop your belly. Inhale, drop the belly. Open up the chest. Couple more cat-cow. Pushing your hands through the earth. Moving with mindfulness and intention. Back to center. We'll open the knees wide. Bring your toes together. Sink your hips back. And walk the fingertips forward. Really push your fingertips into the earth. Lengthen into the spine. Bring your forehead down. Feeling that connection to Mother Earth. We'll walk your hands over to the left. Bring your right hand on top of the left hand. And then push your armpit down into the earth. To open up the side of the body. And release. Other side. Left hand on top of the right. Pushing the armpit down. And release. Back through center. Let's lift the hips a little. Bring your right hand into the center. We inhale, lift the left. Scoop your arm underneath. Bring the back of the shoulder down onto the earth and reach your top arm forward. Try and pull your right shoulder back to open up to the side of the room. Feeling that stretch all the way down the back of the shoulder. Bring your top hand back in, grounded as you reach. Left arm up. Exhale, release. Other side. Inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Reach your arm forward. Open up the chest. Bring your hand back down. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Sink your hips back. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring them all the way around behind. Turn your fingers in towards you. Pull your shoulder blades back and lift the hips. And release. Come forward, turn your hands in towards you. Push the palms down, stretching into the top of the wrist, the back of the wrist again. And flip them over and push the back of the wrist down. Trying to straighten your arms as much as possible. Bring those hands forward. We shift the hips forward. Bring the knees together and shuffle them a little way back and then drop the hips down. So we've got the shoulders stacked over the wrists. Spread the fingers wide. Hook the fingertips into the earth. We're going to tuck your elbows in and lower halfway. And then exhale, push the earth away. Inhale on the way down. Exhale, push away. Tuck those elbows in. 2 more. The last one. Let's come all the way down onto the earth. Roll your shoulders back and down. You can split the feet apart a little. Squeeze into the glutes. And release. Baby cobra. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Come onto your forearms, elbows under shoulders. Roll the shoulders back and down, lifting up the heart. Sphinx. Drop the chin to the chest, bring your ear to your shoulder, and then rocking through center in that beautiful stretch down the side of the neck. Come back through center. Tuck the toes under. Pull your belly button up, bracing into the belly, and push into your elbows as you come up. Walk the feet in. Push your chest back, dolphin. Pedal out the feet slightly. And then shift forward and push back, working into the strength and mobility of those shoulders. Come forward and back. Core is on. Moving with the breath. Last one. Beautiful. Drop those knees. Come up onto your hands and shimmy the legs all the way around in front. Bring them as wide as your mat. Shoulders down. Windshield wiper the legs from side to side, keeping them active. Pushing the knee down to the earth as much as you can. And then letting them fall over to the left. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale over towards your feet. And exhale, bring the elbow down and over the other side. Once more. Coming back through center. We'll straighten one leg, pull this one in. Inhale, reach high. And exhale, fold forward. You think of your hips as a bowl. We want to tip that bowl forward. So we're sitting on the inside of the sit bones, rocking the pubic bone backwards. So the legs will probably still be pretty stiff at this point. We'll fold your knee in. Inhale, reach to the sky, and exhale, wrap your elbow to the outside of the knee. Push the knee and the arm into one another and look behind. We're trying to pull the shoulder back, get a little centimeter more. And then bring your arm down to your foot and extend it out long. Reach out. And as you drop it down, circle the arm over and around and up through center. Let's scissor the legs over to the other side for our mermaid. You lean towards the feet. Inhale up, exhale over. Inhale up, exhale over. Once more. And we'll straighten into that leg. Bring your other foot in. Inhale high and exhale fold. Letting yourself relax into the resistance. Noticing sensation without judgment. And sending love to every cell in your body. Roll back up, fold your knee in. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, hook your elbow to the outside of the knee, push into one another and pull your right shoulder back. And then to grab your foot, extend it out long and balance by raising the back arm. And to drop that leg down, arching over and forward. And rolling back up, bend your knees, hands behind, shoulders back. Lift your hips. And dropping the hips down, curling up in a little ball, taking a deep breath here, breathing into the back of the body. Lift the head. Cross the feet. Come forward. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Pedal out the feet. Walk your feet in towards your hands. Grab your elbows, hang the head, a little rock from side to side. And check in with your body, your breath, staying present. Begin to push your feet through the earth as you straighten up one vertebrae at a time, lifting the elbows up to fan the face. And release your arms down by your side. Take a moment here. Tadasana. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. We'll step your right leg behind, drop the knee down. Inhale, lift your left arm, twist behind. Bring your hand down to the inside of the foot, other side. Inhale, exhale. We'll inhale up through center. Bringing your hands down to prayer on your exhale. Rotate your elbow to the outside of the knee, connect them and twist. You have the option of curling the back toes under and lift the knee. Dropping down. Come through center, reach up and fold forward. Step it back to your plank. Chaturanga, elbows in, lower with control. We scoop it up into our up dog. Shoulders back, squeezing into the glutes. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, tiger curl. Pull your knee in towards your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Exhale. Inhale, back to the sky. Exhale, knee to other elbow. And back to the sky. We'll come up onto the tippy toes of that left foot. Step your right foot through. Bring your other foot to meet it. Forward fold. Inhale, raising up. Scoop your arms up and over. Palms together overhead. Exhale. Hands through center and down to your side. Reset. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, melt forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And step the left leg behind. Drop the knee straight down. Circle your right arm up and over. Hand comes to the inside of the foot, other side. Inhale up through center. Exhale, hands together in prayer. We rotate towards that knee. Bring your elbow to the outside of the knee. Connect and look behind. Come back through center. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold forward. Step it back to plank. Hands under the shoulders. Elbows tucked in, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, open up the heart. Exhale, pushing back to down dog. Lift that left leg to the sky. On your exhale, tiger curl, knee to nose. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, tap into elbow. And to the sky. Other side. Raising the heels, step it between the hands. Back foot meets the front. Inhale, roll up, reach up. Exhale, hands down through center. Tadasana. Take a moment to ground down through the feet. Reach the crown of the head to the sky. Observe your body, your breath, your mind. Inhale to raise the arms. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Step the right leg behind. I'm going to keep the knee up this time. Inhale, reach around, exhale. Drop that back heel down. Inhale. And exhale. Realign. Push into that front foot. And come all the way up. Hands in prayer. Bring your elbow to the outside of the knee. And rotate. Push into that front foot as we come back through center. Fold forward. Step it back. We're going to keep that left foot up as we do our 3-point chaturanga into our up dog. Back to down dog. Lift the right leg. This time we open the hip and bend the knee. Raise the heel and begin to Bring that knee all the way under the body to your other elbow. Try and bend the elbow and place it on the back of the elbow. Then we push back up. Step your leg all the way up in between the hands and push into your front foot. High lunge. Hands come down in prayer. Twist towards that front leg. Hands back into prayer, but stay twisted. Bring your elbow down to the outside of the knee. Now you have the option of staying here or extend the arms open wide. Bring the hands back together. Push into that front foot, come up. You're going to drop your back heel down and open up into warrior two. Reverse your warrior. And flow straight into our triangle. Bend to the front knee. Square off the hips. I'm going to plant your back foot down on an angle and straighten into our pyramid. For me, this is where I like using blocks. You may already be using yours. I'm trying to square off those hips and lengthen through the spine as much as possible. Now shift towards your front foot and twist, revolved pyramid. And release. We bend into your front knee. Bring your left block forward. Lift that back leg as though we're coming into a warrior three. But then twist again back to where we were. Flex that back foot. Bring your leg down to meet your other chair pose. Hands in prayer. Right elbow to left knee. Open the arms wide. Bring them back together. Come through center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Close the eyes. Take a moment to reset. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to fold. The left leg goes behind to keep the knee up. Circle your right arm around. Hand comes to the inside of the foot. Drop your back heel down and circle. Squaring back off. Push into that front foot. We come up into a high lunge. Hands into prayer. And rotate elbow to the outside of the knee. Come back through center, reach. Hands come down, step it back into your plank. Keep the leg hovering, three-legged chaturanga. Come down, scooping up dog, into our down dog. We raise the left leg to the sky and open the hip, bend the knee. Begin to shift forward. Bring your knee under the body towards your right elbow. Bend the elbow to create a shelf to bring the back of the knee onto. Push away from the earth. Bring it up. Step it all the way through. Come up, high lunge. Whew. Let's begin to twist towards the front leg. Bring your hands together. Elbow drops down to the outside of the knee. Open your arms wide. Bring them back together. Push away. Come back through center. Draw up your back heel. Warrior two. Reverse. We shift forward. Straighten into your front leg. Triangle. Nice and long line, fingertip to fingertip. Bend into that front knee. Swiveling your back foot and straighten into your front leg. Pyramid. Now raise your left arm into our revolved pyramid. Bring your hand down, bend into the knee. We'll bring that right hand forward and lift your back leg like you're coming into a warrior three, and then twist again. Knee comes in, scoop into your chair. Hands in prayer, and we'll twist the other way, so elbow to your right knee. Try and open your arms wide. Bring the hands together. Come through center, inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Close your eyes, reset. Now find your drishti, your focus point, opening the eyes. We're going to lift the toes. We're going to bend the knees and sink all the way down. Hands in prayer. Now rotate your right elbow towards your left knee. Then drop your hands down to the side. So begin to lean forward. Always look forward, don't look down. You want to keep the knees really hugged in, core on. Shoulders begin to stack over the fingers. Tuck the fingers in. And then when you've got this shelf on the back of the tricep here, begin to lean forward. Don't look down. You may be able to lift one foot, maybe both. Even if you only hover for a second. Try and push away from the earth, bringing your belly up, trusting your strength in your arms, and landing when you're ready. Let's come through center, drop the heels. Take a moment. And then we'll do the other side. So I'll shift my positioning. You can see it a little better. So we're twisting left elbow to the outside of the knee. Bring your hands down. Hook your fingertips into the earth. And then begin to shift your weight into the back of the arm. So you want your shoulder to stay over your hand and make sure that elbow is not winging out. So keep it tucked in. Maybe just lifting one, maybe lifting both. How did you go? Have a play. When you're ready, come back into your little crouch. We'll bring the hands down to the earth. Jump it back into a plank. Drop your knees, drop your belly. Bring your left arm into a cactus position and lift the other leg up and over. And come through center. Right arm in a cactus. Left leg up and over. And coming back through center. Hands under the shoulders, tuck your toes under. Exhale, push away from the earth. Bring your right knee towards your right arm and then kick the foot towards your left legs, coming into our pigeon. Drop the back leg down. Try to square off the hips. Inhale, reach up with the chest. And then exhale, melt forward. Now the option is staying here, or we'll push away from the floor, lift up with the body, and bring your hands into prayer, or grab your foot with your left hand to left foot. You can either stay here, or to work towards the bind, you bring your foot in to the inside of your elbow, and then reaching back. Gently releasing wherever you are, folding forward, step it back to plank. Other side, so knee to left arm, kick the foot to the right, square off the hip, inhale, chest open, exhale, melt forward. Option to stay here. Oh, we need to raise the chest, push away from the earth, activate into that glute, chest up, possibly grabbing the foot, or bind, bring that foot in, and reaching over. Releasing when you're ready. Push it back. And we're going to try and jump the feet through the hands. Ready, and go. That wasn't too graceful, but that's okay. Let's roll down one vertebrae at a time. Tuck the tailbone under. Reach those arms overhead. Stretch the legs out long. And making sure you keep your neck completely straight. Activate into the core and lift the legs. Arms down towards your rib cage. And activate the core. As you roll up, you can bring your hands up to your lower back. Making sure you're not putting too much pressure on your neck. You want to be on your shoulder blades. Begin to hinge from the hips. As the legs go overhead until you don't need to hold your back anymore. We use our core to roll down, tucking that tailbone. Bring your middle back down first, then your lower back, then your tailbone. Legs stay together. Bring them all the way down. Once they ground, You're going to bring your hands underneath your bottom. Tuck your elbows under, palms facing down. Glue the legs together and point the toes. Lift the chest and drop your head down. Your crown of your head down, exposing your throat. Gently bring the chin back in. Release the hands. Hug your knees in for a little cuddle, a little rock from side to side. Release your right leg away. And pull that left knee across the body into a twist. Reach behind with your opposite. Your back arm, palm up. And you have the option of becoming a bit of a pretzel. We're going to bend into that back leg. Grab it with the back hand. And try and push your shoulder and push your knee down. And gently let go of that bottom foot and unwind through center. Hug your knee and swap. Pull your knee across your body. Reach behind, palm up. Either staying here or we bend into that bottom leg. Grab your foot, shoulder and knee down. Unwind your bottom foot. Go back through center. Flexing the feet up into a happy baby. So grabbing the soles of the feet, push your tailbone down, shoulder blades down. Feet come down wide, arms come into a cactus position. Let's windshield wiper those legs from side to side. Walk the soles of the feet together, knees wide. Let yourself completely relax and hang heavy. The physical work is done. Now allow the space to train the mind to be still. It may not be quiet, but to be still is to be focused on one thing. It may be your breath. It may be listening to your thoughts. It may be one of your senses. Find what works for you. If you have time for a longer Shavasana, stop the video and stay here for as long as you wish. Otherwise, we bring the knees together. Hug your knees in. Roll to your side. Take a breath here. Slowly finding your way up into any comfortable seated position. We'll meet with our hands together in prayer. Ending our practice with gratitude for your magnificent body and everything you just achieved. Bring your hands up to your forehead. Feeling gratitude for this time you've given yourself to nourish your body, your mind, your soul. And I thank you for honoring me with your time, with your energy. Namaste.